Racing pigeon breeding techniques, exploring the pros and cons of outcrossing, line breeding, and inbreeding. Breeding techniques are crucial in racing pigeon breeding, and fanciers employ various methods to achieve their desired outcomes. Outcrossing, line breeding, and inbreeding are three widely used approaches, each with its own advantages and disadvantages. In this article, we will delve into the pros and cons of these techniques, providing valuable insights for pigeon fanciers looking to enhance their breeding programs. Outcrossing, pros and cons. Outcrossing, or crossbreeding, involves mating pigeons from different bloodlines to introduce new genetic diversity into a strain. This technique offers several benefits, such as 1. Introduction of genetic diversity. Outcrossing brings in fresh genetic material, potentially leading to improved racing performance, enhanced vitality, and increased adaptability. 2. Hybrid vigor. The offspring resulting from outcrossing often exhibit hybrid vigor, displaying heightened health, endurance, and overall vigor. 3. Introduction of desired traits. Outcrossing allows breeders to introduce specific traits from unrelated strains that could positively impact racing abilities. However, outcrossing also presents challenges and potential drawbacks, including 1. Strain dilution. Frequent outcrossing may dilute the specific traits and characteristics of a strain, potentially compromising its identity and distinctiveness. 2. Difficulty and consistency. Maintaining consistency in performance and traits becomes more challenging when constantly introducing new genetic material. 3. Selection of outcross mates. Careful selection of suitable outcross mates is crucial to ensure compatibility and the desired genetic contributions. 2. Line breeding, pros and cons. Line breeding involves breeding pigeons that share a common ancestor within a few generations while maintaining a certain degree of relatedness. This technique offers several advantages, such as 1. Concentration of desired traits. Line breeding aims to reinforce specific traits, creating a more predictable strain with a higher likelihood of consistently producing desired characteristics. 2. Preservation of strain qualities. By carefully selecting pigeons within a strain, line breeding helps maintain the unique qualities and performance capabilities of that strain. 3. Increased homozygosity. Line breeding promotes the development of homozygosity for desirable traits, reducing the likelihood of genetic variability. However, line breeding also presents challenges and potential drawbacks, including 1. Accumulation of undesirable traits. Concentrated line breeding without proper selection can lead to the accumulation of undesirable traits, including weaknesses and genetic faults. 2. Reduced genetic diversity. Line breeding may result in reduced genetic diversity within a strain, making it more vulnerable to certain health issues and diminishing its overall adaptability. 3. Record keeping and monitoring. Thorough record keeping and continuous monitoring are essential to prevent the inadvertent perpetuation of undesirable traits and ensure the preservation of strain qualities. 3. Inbreeding, pros and cons. Inbreeding involves mating closely related pigeons, such as siblings or parent-offspring pairs. This technique offers several potential benefits, including 1. Genetic uniformity. Inbreeding can lead to a higher degree of genetic uniformity within a strain, helping to establish specific traits and characteristics. 2. Fixation of desired traits. Inbreeding intensifies the expression of desired traits, making them more predictable and consistent in subsequent generations. 3. Concentration of favorable gene combinations. Inbreeding can concentrate favorable gene combinations, enhancing the chances of producing superior racing pigeons. However, inbreeding also presents challenges and potential drawbacks, including 1. Accumulation of deleterious traits. Inbreeding increases the risk of accumulating deleterious recessive traits, potentially leading to reduced fertility, weakened immunity, and diminished overall vigor. 2. Reduced genetic diversity. Excessive inbreeding can result in reduced genetic diversity, making the strain susceptible to various health issues and limiting its adaptive potential. 3. Genetic health monitoring. Regular monitoring of genetic health, meticulous selection, and the implementation of strategies to mitigate potential negative effects are vital in successful inbreeding programs. Conclusion. Outcrossing, line breeding, and inbreeding are three distinct breeding techniques employed in racing pigeon breeding, each with its own set of advantages and challenges. By carefully considering the pros and cons of these techniques, pigeon fanciers can make informed decisions and develop effective breeding strategies tailored to their specific goals and strain requirements. A balanced approach that takes into account the desired traits, strain characteristics, and long-term objectives is essential to ensure the continued improvement and success of racing pigeon strains. There are many reasons to buy my racing pigeon method. Here are some of the best reasons. You will get excellent results. It's a very simple system to use. It's affordable. I have had over 400 first prize winners. It's adaptable to any situation. You can use it with any racing method, natural, widowhood, young birds. It's a very effective method. There is no need to spend a lot of money on fancy pigeon products. It's a reliable system and it is foolproof to use. Professional athletes, race horses, take the same products. There is science behind this, not just hearsay. It is all to do with red blood cells and oxygen in the blood. Without that, a pigeon will not race well, or an athlete will not win a race, if he has low oxygen in his blood. The above is fact and is 100% science. There are a few things you can do to improve your chances of winning at racing pigeons. One of the most important things is to learn as much as you can about the sport. You'll need to know the different types of pigeons, how to train them, and how to race them. Another key factor is practice. You'll need to be able to fly your pigeons competently in order to win races. And, of course, you'll need to have the funds to invest in racing pigeons and other racing equipment.